What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Kind of Punch Boxing News, man, and I want to talk about something today. I've made several videos about Floyd Mayweather, and actually I made one concerning him today. With a potential fight with him and Pacquiao. Um, I want to ask you guys a question. Okay, how would you rate Floyd? Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the sport. I'm not a fan of necessarily fighters because I understand how fighters are. I like certain things fighters do. Um, I like potential fighters. I love a fighter's backstory, like where they came from, where they grew up, what they stand for. You know what I mean? Like things of that nature. Um, Floyd, to me, I think he's a genius with picking fights. Um, I think that he finds the best possible fight to make the most money, the most profit. Okay. Fortune over fame. He said it again and again, fortune over fame. And I believe that he does that and he strategically does it. Like, and if it's not all him, it's Leonard Ellaby, it's El Heyman, these advisors of his, they actually present him certain things. Not saying he doesn't have his own mind. I'm saying that a lot of his own, some of the things that he does are not his own ideas. Some of them are, some of them aren't. I believe the Pacquiao thing could or could not be. I think it is. I think he was meant to be there, and I think Manny was meant to be there. You know, um, but back to Floyd. Floyd is a guy that, make no mistake about it, he plays by a certain set of rules, and they're unorthodox. See, his desire to be in the ring, to be in the spotlight, that hasn't changed. I don't think that'll ever change. He's in his 40s. I think he's 41 now, I think. Or no, he's 41 now. And I think that desire never leaves a fighter. The desire to be in the spotlight, the desire to perform will never ever leave a fighter, because he's a fighter. He just doesn't go by those rules. He doesn't go by those orthodox rules that normal fighters go by. Meaning, if you know and you claim to be the best, you fight the best guys at the time. And that has happened time and time again. Okay, it happened to Roy, Sugar Shane, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Oscar De La Hoya. It didn't happen to everyone. They have fought and fought and fought and won again and again and again until that person comes and eventually beats them. That's what happens. That's the orthodox rules. That's how it should normally go. You pass the torch to the next person that beats you. The next person now has the burden or the responsibility to carry that torch like you did. Okay? So it's that person's job and duty to carry on, that to be that next best thing. The only difference is Floyd doesn't go by those set of rules. He's not going to fight the guy that's the toughest or the most dangerous or the best or the most skilled. He's not going to do that. He's not ever going to do that. And especially because he figured it out. He goes by a set of unorthodox rules. He'll fight the best guy to make the most money. That means he's a genius. But at the same time, now here's where it gets tricky with Floyd. He will fight the easiest fight, but that makes the most money. He won't fight the best at the time. That's what makes it chicken shit. That's why a lot of people, you're like, okay, well, I know you're a showman. I know you're a businessman. I know you're selling these fights each and every time you get a fight because you want it to sell. If it's a best fight and make the most money for the easiest opponent, or you're trying to sell this idea that this guy is a lot better than he is, and pump them up so you can beat him down and claim, hey, only Floyd did this. You know what I mean? Or only Floyd could do this. So that's the thing. And it's really a question on how you view Floyd. It's like one of those things, like is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? It's one of those situations. Will this be the type of guy, or how do you look, or how do you view your perception of Floyd? Depends on who he is to you or not. Because I think he's a little bit of both, honestly. But, a lot of people look at Floyd, look how he fought Manny Pacquiao, but look how he fought McGregor. He fought him a totally different way because he was trying to answer some questions. He was trying to get a knockout. He ain't got a knockout in years since he sucker punched Luis Ortiz. Remember that? You know what I mean? He caught him slipping, which was Ortiz's fault, by the way. I'm not going to argue about that. But, the point I'm trying to make is he wanted that knockout with McGregor. So he had a game plan set in mind. He knew McGregor was going to tire out, and he believed that. Okay? He put faith in it. And guess what? He tired out. The fatigue caught Conor McGregor, and pretty soon that right hand caught Conor McGregor again and again. So the only thing we could hope for if a fight happens, a sequel to Maypac, okay? The only thing we could hope for would be Floyd trying to prove a point like he did with McGregor. That's the only way you're going to see a different type of fight. In other words, you're going to see one guy, a bull and a matador, okay? One guy outboxing the other guy. Or, and one guy coming forward, the other guy using his boxing skills, the other guy using his speed and his power. That's what you're going to see again. So, but it's all Floyd. So the question to you guys is Floyd a genius or is he chicken shit? You guys let me know. Please subscribe. Please comment. Let's talk about this. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.